No good. Exactly what you're not supposed to do. See, he slowed down once he saw I was recording. That's just, so look at this. Here comes this big wake. This is why, I'll show you guys in this video, this is why you shouldn't do this and how disrespectful that is. So here comes these big waves. Now if you didn't have this bumper and you were tied, this thing was left alone, look at how it would just put a hole right into the hull. Look at that. That bottom of the hull would just go crashing right into the ski. Don't be a person like that. I guarantee somebody like that, if it was their boat and that was happening, they'd be going crazy. And he saw that I was there. Hey, what's going on, Beowulf Nation? I'm Beowulf, back at it with another video. Already got my 2019 Yamaha GP1800R already in the water. Not riding this one today. Next time I'm taking this one out because I want to test, see if I saw that boost leak that I think is what was going on with this. Top end speed. But if you haven't checked out my website, IamBeowulf.com, that has all the merch on there. So I have some new GP1800R stuff launching for sure. When this video is up, it is on the website. I already have hats, I got a tank top, I got a t-shirt. There's some other new designs too. I also have a polyester long sleeve that's in blue with the same style logos. Check it out if you haven't already. Enough talking, let's get on the water and get out here. You can tell I don't got much sunlight. It's time to get out there, or it's just no riding at all. All right, all geared up. It's crazy, like nobody's even here. Only just one other person's out on a boat. The thing is today was like supposed to be 0% chance of rain, and there's thunderstorms throughout the day. It's every single day, I kid you not. There's lightning and stuff. This app that I keep on telling about, and it's just like, forget those weather channels. It's almost 2020. And I tell you, all these weather apps can't predict the weather at all. It's crazy. So, and the last thing you want to be is caught up in the water, especially here where it's just so far you have to move. Man, I'll tell you, it's like water and lightning do not mix.
Let's get out of here. I'm staying. I'm not a scaredy cat.
No, but you could be a dead cat.
Deep six.
Quick, swim to shore. At even the hint of a thunderstorm, get right out of the water.
Thanks, your advice is electrifying.
If this happens again, you'll know what to do.
No, I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
But hey, at least I got some time to ride today. The rest of the week is all chance of rain too. It's crazy. So just imagine today is no chance of rain. What do you think is going to be a day when it says it's going to rain? What it's going to be like? So had to get out. Man, nice and quiet river. Let's take this beauty out. Let it rip. See, even look, you can tell. What was that? Someone just jumped out. I tell you, every time I come here, stuff is jumping out. No joke. And I want to get a stand up. That is the next thing, is to get a stand up. No joke. That will really be out and down in the water with this stuff. Out of the no wake zone. Man, whatever that was, just jumped out back there where I was. I wonder what that was. Could be like some type of otter-like thing is what it looked like to me. It didn't look like an alligator. I don't know. That was weird. Also too, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. To my existing subscribers, hit the bell notification. One other thing before we get going, I want to tell, I'm doing a giveaway that ends September 18th. It's going to be a $100 gift card to Riva Racing. Anything you want to purchase there, $100 gift card. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button, like the video, comment on the video, and you can go back to past videos and I'll pick a winner at right after September 18th. Best of luck. got water straight up my nose. That was, I've never had that happen. That is uncomfortable. Oh. Water in the eye is one thing. Water up your nose. That sucks. That really sucks. Woo! Oh man. This thing handles like a dream. No joke. Really good at making turns. Like, what needed what? Doesn't have a reverse. Well, it does have a, it has a reverse, it doesn't have a brake in it. There we go, we got it. Oh my gosh. That looks old. Throw that in here. Just remember, every day's Earth Day. You see some trash, just pick it up. It takes no time at all. I got it peeled. does. Whoa. Man, this thing was burning some fuel today. Well, last time I rode in the OSHA, I even got gas in it, which I wasn't out there that long, but you can ride a lot more with the Yamaha, I'd have to say, than the Sea-Doo. Even when they're stock to stock, this thing gets some good gas mileage. So if you're looking at that and you're trying to, you know, you got everything when you're buying a ski, you got to calculate, like, you know, your fuel costs and all that. Me, I'm lucky that, you know, most of the ride I do now is not the long riding anymore. It's just way too costly going out, spending all this money on fuel at these marinas and stuff. And I don't want to be some like cargo vehicle with, or cargo ski with fuel jugs and all this stuff on the back. And it changes the weight when you're riding it and takes away the thrill of the ride. To me, I rather go out, ride hard, and have fun like the ride I just did, man. That was a blast. And especially when you're going fast to those turns, man, you gotta hold on tight. But it's not knocking at people, my viewers, if you like doing that and you like go along riding, or you like having all this fuel and all that stuff, all power to you, man. Everybody's different, so I respect that. And you know, each person enjoys different things going out riding, which is cool with the sport, is that how different everything is when somebody goes out riding, that everybody can kind of do their own thing that they like to do. It's not like it's just this. It's the same like if you bought a motorcycle. I mean, there's all different type of motorcycles for different types of riding, you know? You don't see a lot of people getting like a crotch rocket and then putting all this cargo on the back. You know, it's like kind of the same thing, I guess. But there's some people with like sports cars that put like ski boxes on it. So I don't know. You know, everybody has their own thing. You know, that's the cool thing, is everybody's different. So all respect to that. I just know it's like you can feel when you put a passenger on this, you can feel the passengers back there, and it takes away the ride. That's primarily why I don't ride with a passenger ever. It's just because you got to be real tidy and stuff with the person, where you don't want to like throw them off. Nobody wants to get thrown off, and I know from experience, long story made short, and I got tied up. So, and I probably told you this, but if you're new and you haven't heard the story, I'm gonna tell you guys again. So when I had my 1997 Yamaha Wave Venture, it was a 3-person jet ski, not wave runner, because I call everything a jet ski. So let's take the facts straight. But I remember, so I had been in like junior high, had been in junior high. So I had a bunch of girls out. My parents own a lake house, and there was like, so there's 2 other girls in the back, and I told all of them, you know, like, you gotta lean into the turn, don't lean too much, we'll tip. Going through this turn, and they just fell right off. And what happened is on that, this kill switch, for whatever reason, wasn't coming undone. So I was, now I gotta probably show this to be the best example. So I was like right at the back being dragged, which I still can't believe the thing didn't break off. But I mean, I was back there and the ski's moving and pulling me. It was a scary thing, I tell you. Being that age, real scared. I remember too, the school I went to, there was this girl, she went somewhere on vacation, rented jet skis, and somehow either her foot or her hand got put into the prop and like cut her fingers or toes straight off. That's scary. So I mean, that's always go through that. I'm like, ah, and I still have frog people on the back, but I think of that as an adult. I'm thinking like, oh man, that would really suck. So I definitely, this thing can hold 3 people. I would never put 3 people on the back of this. I don't care how light they are. I just, no way. It would be so boring riding around with such a fast ski putzing around. Not for me. Time to tie this thing up. The cool thing too is this thing's pretty easy to dock. And if you guys like, I'll show you guys how you dock this thing. Let me get all my contraptions out to tie up. So this one goes to the back. Also too, when you do this, don't leave it in forward. I'm just doing it because I kind of got it. If you're new to this, it wouldn't be a smart idea, because I'll say if you just go into where you just press the reverse and I'll put it in neutral. That's what I would do. But nobody's out here and I can kind of drift around, it's no big deal. So we got this part. Because we got the kill switch on, I'm just gonna unhook it, do the lasso. Make sure it's not hooked right there. I'll tell you the one thing, I really like this place when there's not a lot of people here. It just seems a lot quieter. This on the weekend is a really crazy place, out of control. This is where I said in the last video, my family are out visiting. I'll tie up right where it happened. And these people are way down there and just like, we're out of control, almost hitting everybody. And when they go on my ski and move it around when there's, yeah, definitely, if that was the only clearing was here when I came, definitely here with a jet ski, you always want to tie up the farthest so you're just out of everybody's way. Because people don't care, I can tell you that. That's a fact. So I was tied there. I'm going to tie up at this one. It's just real easy. You just come approach. Now I'm fighting a current that's coming this way, so just take your time. All right, so there we go. So the first one we want to get is the front. Crazy, it seems like loaded with ants. It's another reason why you want to wear gloves. Alright, so we got that one tied. Now look at this. Exactly what you're not supposed to do. See, he slowed down once he saw I was recording. That's just, so look at this. Here comes this big wake. This is why, I'll show you guys in this video, this is why you shouldn't do this and how disrespectful that is. So here comes these big waves. Now if you didn't have this bumper and you were tied, this thing was left alone, look at how it just put a hole right into the hull. Look at that. That bottom of the hull would just go crashing right into the ski. Don't be a person like that. I guarantee somebody like that, if it was their boat and that was happening, they'd be going crazy. And he saw that I was there. I saw that guy do that before I launched in the water, and then he see him coming back, and yeah, he slowed down. But you know, good thing is you got zoom on this. Maybe we see some numbers. I'm not on the start stuff, but come on, man. If I was out getting my vehicle to come down here, I didn't have the bumper, even with that, with how big those wakes were, put a big giant hole in my hull just because somebody's in a rush. These are no wakes for a reason. It's just not for your own leisure to do what you want. It's pretty messed up, but hey, I'll at least show you there. This is the one problem with the spot, how high it is you know, you look at where you got the gap where you just sit with no wake. Now you saw how big those waves were. I mean, that would just do a big giant crash. It's really messed up. People are like that, but at least I was here and not already in. Worked out. All right, so can I position this thing here just because of the normal wakes? And I'm getting something else from Jettrim that's a little bit nicer, that'll be more padded, that'll come straight down. This is something I rigged when I had a 2012 Sea-Doo Speedster 150 supercharged boat back in the day. This is something I rigged with that because it was complicated when you were tying up. But now the goal is to do the back. It's real easy. Already got hooked. Then you get a little pull down here. Alright, so I got that. That's how you tie up. So all this stuff, like the tie downs, this awesome cool waterproof bag, is all on my Amazon store. That's at amazon.com/shop/I'm Beowulf. Check it out. Also cool thing too, to the end of September, if you want to purchase any the stuff like the gloves I wear, swimsuit, the life vest is all by Jettrim, and at your checkout you put promo code all caps Beowulf, and you get 15% off your order. So make sure you take advantage of that. It's definitely a good deal. Awesome gear. I've been running from day one. I love everything they got. They always got cool new things coming out too, so make sure you check that out. Man, the sun's setting. I had something really funny. So there was only one other person here at the boat ramp, which is those people that I was telling you that story when my family were down here. Both the last two videos talk about, it's the same people here. What's the luck? And again, they were like doing served donuts, and they're like, they didn't know what they were doing. Whole group of people. At least they came on a weekday when there's like nobody out here. But it's the end of the video. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Take advantage of the giveaway I got going on. Be driven to win. Every day is Earth Day. Pick up some of your I Am Beowulf merch at IamBeowulf.com. Also too, give me a follow on Instagram. Hey, I won't even have to do the crazy graphics up top. It's right here, IAM_Beowulf on Instagram. This is the get up. So gonna be doing custom graphics soon. Still in the works of figuring that out. Custom seat. Gonna rework a few things. There's a couple things in the custom graphics I did on this that I wasn't too happy with. And then I'm gonna kind of more, see, I like this. This looks cool. I'm happy with that. Just all this stuff, you know, like, come on. This is Rotec twice, all on the same side. It's a little overkill, so it's time to do a little custom stuff on here. So that's what the plan, like this. It looks kind of cool, but I want to do some more custom stuff on there. Next video will be the Sea-Doo RXP-X 300. Weather permitting when the weather is right, that I can go riding, but it's going to happen soon. This thing's handled like a dream. There's just a whole bunch of things I want to do this thing, and it's figuring the route to go. I know this thing needs a blow-up valve because of the supercharger clutch, but then they got, like, Riva sells two different ones. No matter what, you have to remove the intake manifold to do that, which there's this restrictor plate thing that I would remove during both of those. But if you upgrade to their intercooler system, I'm pretty positive flipping through, you would have to remove intake manifold again, because that's how you're going to connect the intercooler piping down there. I'm not sure, which I no problem to keep taking things on and off a bunch of times. It's not the end of the world. But when you put their intercooler system, you do have to run the intake, because where the intercooler mounts is where the stock intake airbox is. But definitely want to get that, because I don't want the supercharger clutch having issues, especially that it's a little bit more modified right now, reaching a higher speed, but it's not like a must, but it's definitely on the list. A custom seat with more grip is definitely a must on the list. So it's kind of just routing this all out, and there's a few things I want to do to the RXP-X 300 too. So it's the hard thing is when you got two skis, this is a lot. So you got to plan, put money here and there, what you doing next. But yeah, it's the end of the video. I'll see you guys back in the next one. Peace out, Beowulf.